Okay, for most of you on your website, I've created a blog section and started to create blog posts and probably showed you how to create your own blog posts. So you're thinking maybe right now or before, why do I need blog posts and why do I have to do this? And you don't have to. I can do it for you. But having blog posts and therefore frequently updated content on your website can definitely improve your search ranking in Google, and that's a big priority for most folks with the website. Anyway, so one other aspect to posts, if I go over here and click on posts, is the idea of categories. So right here is a column in the all posts section that shows the categorization for each post. You can have multiple categories on a post, which means you can present that post in multiple places. So for some of you, I've created a page specifically to show certain types of posts. Maybe you have posts that are news. Maybe you have posts that are a portfolio of your work. And they're not necessarily the same thing. And so on one page, we might want to only show those portfolio news or posts. And on the news page, we might want to only show news. For here, you can see I have categories that are tips for small businesses, but then I also have a category called client resources. And anyway, and so then I also have another category for certain types of websites, author website, and so forth. So these are create the ability to control where certain posts of certain categories will be presented. On the left-hand side is where you can manage the categories. So if I click there, this shows me all the different categories I have: author website, auto repair website, so forth, right? And then there's client resources. And so this video is part of the client resources page, and also on that page are posts that have been categorized accordingly and will also show up on that page. To make a new category, you simply add your new category up here. And then you can easily attach a category to a post. Let me show you how that's done. So if I go back to posts and I click on a post, when you're editing a post, always make a note on the right-hand side. There are two basic modes to using to the tools in this sidebar here on the right-hand side. There's block and there's post. Block means the tools that show up in the sidebar will be related and allow you to control the specific content section that you are working on at the time. If instead you click on post, it takes you to the overall settings of the post. And if we scroll down here, you'll see that categories is one of those settings. And so then if I were to want to add another category or manage the category that my post belongs to, I would just check the boxes here. And I'll go ahead and maybe attach this as well to let's see here. Website tips for small businesses, as well as client resources. Okay, so now that post is going to be attached to two separate categories, and then I'm going to save. And that's how that works.